Well, hi everyone. Welcome to RoundTownWithRon.com on the internet now. I'm on every single day with my new show, and I'm going to have a video segment to show you each day. You're going to learn a lot about Big Bear Valley. And of course on Fridays, that will be repeated on Saturday and Sundays. So that makes it 7 days a week that you can watch RoundTownWithRon.com/show. So anyway, I want you to sit back and relax now, and I'm going to show you the next video. Watch this. Well, here we are back in the village, and this is the new, wonderful Cowboy store. It's owned by Paul, longtime resident Paul Ortuno. We're going to chat with Paul and how long he's been in Big Bear. And his main business for many years. So
you feeling better?
Yeah, feeling
you look
better.
Good.
Another couple, 3 months, and I think I'll be without a walker,
right.
Just with a cane.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Great. And you keep busy.
About $6,000 to put a fiber optic line in.
Right.
And the reception has been so bad. Awful.
Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about that.
Yeah. So, like these two though. Well, here we are once again in the village, and this is the proprietor of the cowboy shop, Paul Ortuno. And of course, you're a man of all trades.
Keep busy.
Yeah. You know, people who have been here for years remember the Iron Squirrel. And that's on Pine Knot in the village. How long do you have it?
We have that for 27 years.
27 years.
That's a long time for the restaurant business.
Yeah. And you have a lot of heat in the kitchen that drives you out. You get to a point where you say, I've had it.
Yeah, it's you know, it takes a lot, you know, of both physically and mentally on you. So you can only do it for so many years, and then you need to be doing something else. You know?
Right.
It's a sport for young people.
That's right.
You know. So.
And of course, you didn't sell your property at the Iron Squirrel. Your wife, Joyce, opened up basically women's.
It's basically women, gifts,
and
furnishing. It's called Rejoice.
Right, Rejoice.
Yeah.
It's in the same spot the Iron Squirrel.
Same spot is, and she's happy there. She's doing really well there.
I know.
She likes it there.
Sure.
And a lot of people for many years recognize the building, so we still have the same clientele that come in and remember the Iron Squirrel, but now, you know, is a different customer, you know. So.
Well, it was the few we call gourmet restaurant.
Oh yeah.
It was just.
When I first came up here, people didn't know what an escargot was or what veal was.
Yeah,
or,
right.
You know, so we came a long ways now.
Yeah, they were after hamburgers.
And steaks and And now we have great places like the Peppercorn and all these places. So you know, we've come a long ways.
Sure. Yeah. Well, there's 65 food operations in the valley now.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
That's one restaurant per 200 permanent residents.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is a lot of restaurants, but you know, during the season when it's busy up here, we need them. You know,
that's right.
We need a variety of different, you know, eateries. You know, to satisfy everybody up here. So it's good. It's good.
And another one's opening up, the former bistro.
Yeah.
Madeline's Bistro in the village on Village Drive.
Yeah.
So that'll give one more. There's 16 restaurants between the village shopping center down on the corner of Big Bear Boulevard and Village Drive, and then down to Pine Knot and down to the end of Big Bear Boulevard.
Well, I think the Hastings have that place, and they're going to be opening that up. That'll be a big asset to the village.
It's going to be great.
You know, it'll be a big asset right in front of the hotel, right next to the club. So that'll be a big asset for us. You know, so we're looking forward to that. Absolutely.
Well, it's been a tough winter. We haven't had much snow. So we really haven't had the buying crowd as we normally have had. So.
Yeah, but that's the mountains. You know, that's the mountains. You know,
Right.
during the winter we depend on snow.
Sure.
And if we don't have snow, you know, you don't get customers.
Right.
And if the snow comes on weekends,
yeah, that's right.
it shuts you down also because people can come up. You know, so but that's Big Bear. You know, and I've been up here for 34 years now, and I've seen years like that. You know, where the snow comes at the wrong time or too late. Or too much, you know, so it's kind of tricky, but you know, you go with the flow. And now spring is starting, you know, we have plenty of water on the lake. The lake's beautiful. The mountains got plenty of water. It looks really nice.
And the consumers are buying more now.
Yeah.
And the gas is going down somewhat.
Right. Yeah.
But we're really lucky because we're not that far from, only 2 hours from anywhere in Southern California.
And we have a lot for the people to do up here. You know,
sure.
During the summer, from hiking to bicycling to the lake to fishing, and there's so much for people to do. We have great shops, great restaurants. Right. So it's a great spot 2 hours away.
That's
so
right.
It makes it really nice. Absolutely, yeah.
Well, let's talk about horses.
Okay.
Because you are a horseman. And I've been out at several of your training sessions.
Right.
When the Summer Optimist girls had it out at your place in Irwin Lake. You've got a nice ranch out there.
Oh, thank you.
But it's a special horseman's program. And you're in a sort of partnership with Kim Boyd.
Yeah, we have a program called Men Horsemanship, and it's pretty much about horses, and about taking care of horses. You know, so we help people communicate with their horse and teach them ways things that they can do to have a better relationship with their horses.
Sure.
You know, and then we train kids also. We have a handicap program that's starting also pretty soon to teach handicap how to ride horses. So horses have been in my life forever since I was a child. A lot of people don't know that because I was in the restaurant business. But early in the morning, you know, every day, 6-7 days a week, I'd be with the horses before I even come to work. You know, so it's been something that's been part of my life forever.
You're Big Bear's horse whisperer.
Well, I don't know if I whisper. I've been known to yell a few times.
Yeah. Well,
thank you.
You really calm a horse. I mean, you know how to talk to him.
You have to. You have to. You know, when we work with the kids, you know, we started this with the Cam Girl Power with the kids to teach them about horses because they could identify this with team bullying. And I put the horse as the one that's being bullied all the time.
Sure.
And kids can really identify with that and go, oh my God, this big animal is bullied, and we say, yeah. You know, and then we teach kids to respect the horse and to understand the horse. And and in our program, they have to work several days before they even get the right to sit on a horse. And it's about respect, about a beautiful creature.
Sure.
So kids really get into that and really get to understand, and this is just not an animal, how special that horse is. You know, so we've had a lot of fun with that, and it works really well.
Right.
Even if they're never going to have a horse ever again, or never be on a horse again, they're always going to remember that about the respect and the mutual understanding between human and an animal. You know, so.
And you start them off right from basic, just
the basic
going
stuff,
and patting a horse and
That's right.
how to treat it, then putting the blanket on and the saddle on.
Yeah.
And
work it step by step. You know, like I said, you know, they've got to do all that stuff first to earn the right to sit on that horse. You know, after all, you know, what a great thing to have a predator, which humans are, to sit on a prey animal, which is what a horse is. And when kids get to understand it, it makes a big change in their life. Their attitude, the way they think about something else besides themselves. You know, like a horse. You know, oh my God, you know, how special this is. You know?
Sure. And if someone wants to learn about it, you have DVDs out.
We have DVDs out. We have a program which is called Men Horsemanship, and you can go on menhorsemanship.com. You can go on menhorsemanship.com. And it's got a great website. It's got all the stuff that we do, all the clinics that we do around California.
And you don't just do it for Big Bear, you do it all over places.
Oh yeah, we do all over. Yeah, this weekend I'm leaving Friday morning. We're going to be in Bonsall, which is south of here towards San Diego.
Yeah, in San Diego.
And we're doing a 3-day clinic down there. They're going to be RFD TV, which is Equestrian Nation, is going to be coming down and filming the whole clinic with us because they want to put that on TV.
Sure.
You know? So So yeah, we go a whole bunch of different places all the
That
time.
is so great.
So with this store, unlike the restaurant business, I don't have to be here all the time.
Right.
You know, I got a couple of girls that do a good job, you know,
Sure.
and I can just go and do my thing with horses and just, you know, take care of business here once in a while, and, you know, that's all that's required.
Sure.
It works pretty well, so.
Well, you're doing your love.
I really am. I'm very lucky.
love
I'm
horses.
very lucky. And I'm very lucky to have been in Big Bear for 34 years.
Yeah.
We've seen the good times, the bad times, but so many great people here, you know, such as yourself, that are always there for you, you know, that it's part of a family up here, you know, because we all, when times are bad, we all go through it. When times are good, we all go through it also.
That's right.
And we learn to share. You know, we
That's
learn to
right.
share and be part of the community. So I'm very fortunate. I'm very,
You
very
are.
fortunate. You know.
And one neat thing about you, Paul, is that you give back to the community. And I remember the Man About Town,
Man About Town,
by
yeah,
the
we
Sir
tried to,
Optimus.
yeah.
You were one of the three candidates.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
I know you
I
did.
won. But, you know, all three of us won, really.
Yeah, really. Everybody's a winner.
Yeah, you know, everybody worked so hard, and up to this year, and everybody worked so hard, and the money, it goes in the right place.
I know it.
You know, so yeah, you got to give back.
Yeah, last Saturday was the final Man About Town,
Yeah.
and they picked Glenn Butcher.
And Butcher won.
Butcher Block.
Yeah, yeah.
And they raised nearly $100,000.
Did? Pretty
And
crazy,
they
huh?
do that all the time.
Pretty crazy. In this economy, people giving that kind of money,
I know it.
when you know they really can't afford it, but they do it anyway.
That's right.
That's unbelievable. That's just
It's wonderful. Well, Sir Optimus are just one of many great service clubs, like the Rotarians,
Rotarians,
and Lions,
absolutely,
and I shouldn't start because we have so many great clubs that really give
We really do.
To the community.
But you need that. You need that to
You
keep
do.
the community going, you know.
Right. Well, I'm so happy that you have a beautiful store.
Thank you.
Called
Cowboy Fancy.
Cowboy Fancy.
Yep, Cowboy Fancy.
And it is fancy, but the prices are reasonable. That's the neat thing about.
Oh, they really are. You know, you can, like men's shirts, you know, you can spend $40 to $50 for a shirt, or $150 for a shirt, depending on what you want.
Sure.
Same thing with it. So we have a balance of everything. You know, the things that are hard to find, and the things that you need to, you know, wear every day. You know, all the way to boots and, you know, and hats and horse tack.
Yeah.
Great women's clothing also on the Western country look kind of thing.
This is the only cowboy store in the
Yes, it
valley
is.
now.
Yeah, it is.
Which is great.
It is, and I'm very lucky because I've never been in retail business, but Joyce has.
Yeah.
So this is, you know, a while back I kind of told her, you know, I'd like to have a little shop, a little cowboy thing, you know, with some great clothing, you know. But she's been a big part of it and helped me and showing me, teaching me the retail business.
Sure.
You know. So it's far so good, you know. So
You
we're pretty
bet.
happy here.
Well, the store is located on Village Drive, right on the corner of Cottage Road. And it's right in the village, right across the street from the Village Mall.
Yes.
It's easy to find. You're open 7 days a week?
7 days a week. We'll be open during the summer, 10 to 6 every day.
10 to 6.
Every
Great.
day. Yeah.
Are you going to be open on Friday nights in the village?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
You're open a couple
We'll be-
hours later.
Yeah, we'll
Sure.
stay open till 8 o'clock, maybe 9, depending on
Yeah,
the people.
depending
But
on
we'll
the
be
crowd.
open. Yeah, it's a good way to meet people. They've never
Sure.
been in your shop. You know, it gives people in the village to come out and do things, you know, and walk around. So on Friday nights we'll be open.
Right.
We'll be doing the wine walk also on June 2nd, you know, which brings a lot of
Yeah.
people to the village. So absolutely, yes.
Good.
Yes.
If they want to know about a specific item like a hat, if you carry straw hats,
Yeah.
cowboy hats,
Yeah.
what number would they call?
They could call us at 866-9180.
866-9180.
80, yes, Cowboy
That's an
Fancy.
easy number.
Yeah, easy number to remember, and then the girls will answer any questions they've got.
You bet. Well, folks, they're going to start Friday nights in the village soon.
Yes.
So as you browse through the village, come in here. The Cowboy
Cowboy Fancy.
Fancy. I keep on calling it the Cowboy Fair.
Cowboy Fair. Well, it kind of is, actually.
Yeah, F-A-R-E.
Yeah, we got a little bit of everything, yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, thanks for all you do. You've been a longtime friend. And
Same way about you.
yeah, thanks. And good resident for the village. And thanks for helping all the girls.
Thank you.
Because I've seen this smile on their faces as you teach them how to be a horse person.
That's a big reward for me. So
you betcha, and you don't charge them.
No, it's all free.
Which is cool.
It's all volunteer work. It's all
you
free.
Bet.
Yeah.
Thanks. Have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon.
It's good to see you, Ron.
Thanks,
care.
Paul. Well, there you have it, folks. That's my show for today. RoundTownWithRon.com. Tell your friends all about it, and come visit me any day. I'm on 24 hours a day. You don't have to wait for a specific time. Just go to RoundTownWithRon.com/show, and you'll go right to the front page, and the show will begin. So there you have it. Don't just make it a good day, make it a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow.